Down on. Welcome back to Hillbilly RV channel. Today we're back on this fifth wheel that has the slide rooms that won't go in and out. And I think there was some misconception about my thinking on that video. It was just the symptoms were not described properly, and that's still my fault for not confirming, you know, the customer complaint. But you know, if this complaint was that rooms would move just a little bit and they'd have to manually move them in with a crescent wrench on the timing bar. Well, if that was true, then those valves being open or closed or halfway would have been the only logical explanation for what was going on, because you can't just crank those rooms in manually if those valves, you know, are not. I mean, you have to do some stuff. So probably what he was doing was moving the room in. It would get all cattywampus. They would crank on it with a crescent wrench, get it straightened up, and then you'd have to hit the button again, because there's a little bit of play in that hydraulic cylinder, 4, 5, 6 inches sometimes, that you can move the room before it hits the you know, the stops on the hydraulic cylinder. So I'm gonna try and show you that here in a minute, and but we're gonna get started. Let's go. Y'all all ready? Got your knee pads on? I got my gloves on. Doubt if that's gonna last very long. Never does, but it's a pretty chilly morning, and my hands are cold. So I got my gloves on. And as you know, those of you who have been around the channel know that this is probably not gonna last long. All right, here's that hydraulic cylinder. Okay, it's on one end. There's the other end of the room, way down there. So this hydraulic cylinder pushes and pulls the room in and out. So this end is gonna move, most likely. Usually if it's gonna jump time, it's gonna be on that end. Now this guy here, now actually this gear pack has more teeth missing than that one down there. So this thing's been slipping for a long time. And there's a couple inches here that you could move that room back and forth before it hits the stops on the hydraulic cylinder. So let's get started. That gear pack's already off because that's the one I took off last week. So we're gonna go ahead and just go ahead and get this gear pack apart. No, we're gonna put that one together first. Yeah, we need to put that one together. So let's go down there and do that. In order to get these gear packs in and out, you do have to jack the room up right here on that rack, that square tubing. Oh. Look, it's like a miracle. I've been here like a half hour, still have my gloves on. That's unheard of. I'm just putting some blocks up here to set my jack on. Oh, tell you what, stuff like this hard on a guy with bad shoulders. Oh. Y'all have bad shoulders. Man, I mean, having joints go bad. I didn't realize my battery had died. It happens. Alright, I'm going to show you this one. I hope you can see that. All it is, that gear pack goes up in there and the bolts go through. It holds it up in there. That room needs to go up a little bit more. My jack must have settled a little bit. All right, then we just tighten the nuts up on the other side. So I'll take you to the other end and show you tearing it down and maybe putting it back, and then that'll be it till we get ready to time it and test it. All right, I'm getting ready to take this one apart. I've got to get a place to put my jack here. That's probably gonna block y'all's vision, but that is what it is. Alright, y'all can still see. You might see the weight come off of that gear pack. See how the arm moved up? It just took all the weight off that gear pack. Alright, now we gotta we can get that timing bolt out of there. Bolt out of the timing bar. You may notice that I am actually using my Milwaukee M18 impact today, because I just don't want to be here all day turning this stuff by hand. So we're going to go the quick route. Bolt's really rusty. So, yep. It's not really what this is designed for, but it'll work pretty good typically. Not when them bolts are that rusted up. And go get another wrench and see if we can break that thing loose or break the bolt on. Probably break the bolt, you would expect. Well, poo. Y'all get that wrench for me? Where'd it go? There it is. It's alright, I got it. Don't worry about it. Oh, oh, mommy. Oh, ain't no wonder that impact. But ouch. Phew. Sometimes you just wish bolts would break. Like this time here. Told you that sucker was rusted up. Oh, or if I can run it back and forth with the impact now. Oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about. All right, now that we got that bolt out of the timing bar, now we should be able to get the bolts out of the gear pack. They should come out a lot easier. Let's see. Yeah. All right, I'm gonna have to come over where y'all at. That one. I can reach it. I don't want to inconvenience you guys. See that nut? Yeah, me either. Now I do have to come over here where you guys are at. Y'all might be in the way. Oh. Alright, that bolt's not one to play nice. Of course it's around on the back side too. Why wouldn't it be? Got that one. Oh, let's just go ahead and drive that one out with a pin pusher. Tired of playing with it, if I can get to it. Like I say, it's on the back side, so everything's in the way here. All right, here we are. Get that gear pack out. Now, we have our brand new one. We just put it back in the exact same place. do have to go around there where y'all at. Find that other nut that I dropped. But y'all get the gist of the idea. As soon as we get these bolts back in there. Oh yeah, great. It's got to be almost where it belongs before you put the bolt in. There we are. All right, all we're gonna do is put that other bolt back in, tighten them up, just like I did on the other end. And then I'm gonna measure each end of the room and get this timed, get both ends of the room timed. So just take a tape measure from the room to the camper on this end, same thing on that end. Move this room, you know, whatever we need to move it. And then we can put our timing bar back in, and then the room will be timed. So. Oh, I gotta get around here and find that nut. So I'll bring y'all back in a little bit. All right, we got her timed. I just had to move that end down there just a little bit to get it in time. So now just make sure the gear pack goes up and meshes with the other. Those teeth, and then that's all there is to that. I'm gonna do the exact same thing on the other side, and then we'll try them, see what happens. This is the gear pack off the back of the room on the curb side. This is the one off the front. It only has 4 teeth left on it. That's I ain't never seen one that stripped. But I'm ready to try this thing. All right, go ahead, Mike. See which one moves first. I'm all done, everything's. This one's gonna move first. Nope. Go ahead, Mike. There you go. Go ahead, Mike. Cool. That one looks awesome. Let's see what this one does. Go ahead, Mike. More? Yeah, just go ahead and hold the button, bud. Unless I holler.
Like this one's out of time.
If it is, it ain't much. Let me get my tape measure. I'm not sure we're even gonna be able to get this one in time because 32. It's within an inch. Go on in.
More?
Yeah, go on in. Just hold the button. Just make sure nothing gets smashed down there.
About right there.
Everything gonna get smashed. All right, hang on a minute, Mike.
All right.
That one's 12 and a half. That was 14. But these brackets, yeah, I need to time this one some more. 14. All right, Mike, go ahead and run them out, bud.
All right.
Just hold the button. They should go all the way out.
Now both of them.
Yeah.
They're both going out good though.
Yeah, I'm pleased. They didn't jump time, so that's awesome.
Yeah.
All right, tell you what, Mike. Hang on a second. I want to stop this one just a little bit short, being all the way out. Yeah, let's leave that. Let's leave it right there for right now. Let me get this one timed, and then we'll run them all the way out. Because apparently they act like they're gonna do okay.
Yeah, it seems like they're doing good now.
Yeah. So let me see if I can get this one back in time a little bit better. All right. Well, the other side was like perfect. It's in time. It moved good. This one here. Let's double check it. It's almost all the way out. It's like 22 3/4. .23. You're not gonna get any closer than that. If you get within a 1/4 inch, ½ inch, you're awesome. So, but this one over here is out about 2 inches from one end to the other one. Let's check it now. 30.5. .30.5. See, it's perfect now. But when it's going in, these brackets are bending. Those brackets right there are bending. All right, now, in order to time this room, easiest thing to do is jack it up and see if we can just get it to go by the teeth here. I mean, yeah, we could take the bolt out and do it too. You know what? I got to go 2 inches in. You know what? I'm just gonna pull the bolt out and do it that way. Yeah, let's do it that way. It's 2 inches. If you're gonna try and make small changes, easiest thing to do is jack it up, take one of your bolts loose out of your gear pack, and you can move the room and the gear pack will stay. Since we got to go 2 inches, let's see what happens here. Get a measurement first. Somewhere here. We want to move this end in 2 inches. So 41.5. Y'all remember that. Now, to move that room, I'm just going to use a lineup tool and just do this. See, we need to go in. So it's going to be this way. This is just an awkward place to work. That's tough. Oh. That's all I'm gonna be able to move it that way. Let's see here. Let me see how far it's moved. 40.5. So we've gone 1 inch. Let me see. Maybe I can move it with a little pry bar. If I can move it a little bit, I think I can get my lineup tool back in there. Oh, see if I can do this now. Oh, so close. Oh, there we go. Hopefully their hole's gonna line up soon. So get the timing bolt back in there. Bolt back in the timing bar, I guess I should say. Should be coming around that bolt hole really soon. Man, I might have to try and do both. Use the pry bar and the lock tool. Ouch. Not sure it hold on up. Oh, I think it is. All right, mass adjustment. That's all we can do. If we decide to make any more minor adjustments, we'll have to jack the square tubing up. Let's see what we ended up with here. Hopefully it's close to 39.5. Oh. Oh, it's 40. With these brackets bent as bad as they are, that's as good as it's gonna get. So y'all get good. Give it down in that comment section. Leave me a comment, a criticism, a concern. And I am tired of walling around on the ground. I'm gonna go get me some lunch somewhere. Y'all have a great day.